Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 31st of December 1989, and the title is Bapdada's Directions for the New Year. Today the Father of the world, the Renewer of the world, is seeing his children who are close companions in carrying out the renewal. All the children sitting here are close in relationship for the task of the renewal. Matter also, in fact, becomes cooperative in the task of the renewal of the world. The present well-known scientist children are also cooperative, but all of you are close companions. What is the special task of all the children in their new life? That is, in their Brahman life. What is your service? What service are you doing? This is what you are doing, are you not? Day and night you fly with the enthusiasm of service. For which task? In order to make the world new. You remain busy in this. The people of the world are celebrating the new year. But what is the love in your heart? Let me make this world so new that everything becomes new. Human souls and also matter should become new, because in this old world you are seeing that there are cries of sorrow all around. You are changing the world in which there are cries of sorrow into a world in which there are cries of victory. A world in which every moment, every action, and everything will be new. What do all individuals like anyway? New or old? They like new, do they not? Even if they like something old, it is only as a memorial. They don't like to use it. They keep them in museums as memorials. But everyone likes new things. At this time, for you Brahmin souls, even though the world is old, it is a new world. Other souls are in the world, but where are you? Do you live in the old world? Do you live in Kali Yuga? You are in the new age of the confluence. You are Brahmins, not what you were before. The people of the world celebrate the new year for one day. But what do you celebrate? You have a new life. You are in the new age, and your every action is new. Every second is new. It is like this, is it not? You don't ever return to the old world, do you? Because you are at the confluence. On the one side, you are seeing the old world, and on the other side, you are seeing the new world. And so, in which direction does your intellect go? Is it towards the new or the old? Or does it go there sometimes? Why does the intellect go to the old world? Is that of the double foreigner's pole? Do you like the old world? Does the intellect go towards that which you do not like? Do you like the old world? Have you already experienced sorrow, peacelessness, and distress in the old world? Or do you still want to experience it a little? Do you still want to? You don't want to experience it, do you? It is good to experience a little, is it not? Do you like the new world? Do the Pandavas like it? Today, Bapdada has come to meet and to celebrate, not to conduct a Murli. Why have all of you reached here from far places? To celebrate the new year. This is why you have come here, is it not? What new thoughts have you had for the new world, for yourself, for the service of the world, for your close companions, for matter, and for your distant family? You must have thought something. The new year is beginning, and so, what new things will you do? You no longer think about yourself, do you? You are the children of the unlimited Father, and so you also are unlimited. So, will you only think about yourself, or will you think about everyone? Will you think about yourself? What have both the foreigners and Bharatvasis thought of it in their mind? Or have you thought that you will do whatever Baba says? Because at this time, it is responsibility of all of you as well as Bapdada. Baba is Karan Karavanhar, but who are the instruments to do it? You are you not? So, what have you thought? Have you not thought? Have you thought about it? Today at Amrit Vela, Bapdada was seeing the children concerning the direction that he gave 2 years ago about the newness that had to be brought into the new year. You gained an extra year, did you not? So, Bapdada was seeing to what extent each child has brought newness into his life. What newness have you brought into the mind? What newness have you brought into your words? And what is the newness in action? What newness have you brought into connections and service? All of you said that you like newness, did you not? So it is good to bring that which is good into your life. Today, the Madhuban Nivasis are also especially sitting here. Where are the Madhuban Nivasis? Raise your hand. Where are the Kumaris and mothers of Madhuban sitting? What newness has each one of you brought into yourself? What is the chart of your mind for in the past year? Check the chart of every aspect separately. Newness means specialty. In which aspect must you bring about newness? All you have to do is to bring about a specialty, is it not? To bring newness means to bring a specialty of the flying stage into the mind. The specialty of those with the flying stage is that there is automatically the experience of the vibrations of good wishes and pure feelings for other souls and for the self. That is, there should automatically be blessings emerging for every soul. Let the mind constantly be busy with this service. You have already become experienced in constantly being busy with words. If you do not have the opportunity to serve through words, you feel yourself to be empty and bored. At all times, there should be service through the mind at the same time as you are serving through words. You make very good plans for service through words. You do you not? This is the program we will do now. That is what we will do. We will organize a conference now, and then a national conference, and then an international conference. We will have a Sneh Milan, and then programs for different professionals. How many programs do you make? So you think about programs one after another in advance to keep yourself busy with the service through words. this is now completing. What will happen next? You have asked the question that now the global cooperation program is finishing. What will happen after that? You think like this, do you not? You know how to keep busy with words. The majority are moving forward with this enthusiasm, but there is not a majority in remaining busy in service through the mind as well. There is a minority. The majority are reminded of service with the mind when there is a chance or when they come up against something in particular. But there is not a majority in this, as there is constantly remaining busy in service through words. It is a minority. There is a majority when there is awareness of service. However, just as service through words has become natural, so together with that, there also has to be service through the mind, and it should also be natural. This specialty is needed further. If you also do service through the mind at the time of speaking, you will have to speak less. You use energy to speak. That energy of words will be saved due to the cooperation of the mind. And there will be the experience of greater success through the powerful service through the mind. At the moment, you use mind, body, wealth, and time a great deal in running around a lot, but there will be success in a much shorter time than that. Sometimes you have to make effort for yourself in changing your nature or in being able to get on in the gathering or in not losing hope due to a lack of success in service. All of this will finish. Small matters now become big, but all of that will finish. Then you yourselves will think that there has been magic. So, you like a magic mantra, do you not? You do not like to labor, do you? This practice will become the magic mantra. Where there is a mantra, there is a difference very quickly. This is why it is called a magic mantra. So, what will you do in the new year? Use a magic mantra. Let there be this newness. That is, bring about this specialty. What other magic mantra is there? Let there be the meeting of the mind and the words. Let there be the balance of the two and the meeting of the two. This is the magic mantra. Why is that? When the practice of giving good wishes and pure blessings through the mind has been developed naturally, your mind will become busy. You will not then lose hope in the mind in the way that you do now. So, this is a magic mantra, is it not? Sometimes you get frightened in the gathering. You are all right when you are alone, but then when you have to come into the gathering, you get a little frightened because you think the promise I made was Baba and I. I did not promise to live in the gathering. Baba is very good, and to live with Baba is very good. But to live with the sanskars of others is very difficult. However, this also will become easy if there are only blessings, good wishes, and pure feelings for other souls. Then because your pure feelings are powerful, the sanskars of others will get buried. They will not oppose you, but as they continue to keep being buried, they will eventually finish. Then it will become easy. They will say, yes, we will be able to live with 40. It is not just 4 we can stay with, but 40. It is like this, is it not? You have courage, do you not? So this year, children from all 4 directions, not only the double foreigners, but the children from this land and also have to bring about this newness and specialty at all times. All of you sometimes think that as yet there are not even the whole 900,000, let alone 330 million deities that exist by the end of the Silver Age. As yet, there are not even the 900,000, and the 900,000 should be good souls. Good souls are needed in the first kingdom. The subjects must also be good. The subjects have to be number 1. Because in the year 111, matter, individuals, possessions, everything will be number 1. So, have you created the number 1 subjects of 900,000? Okay, maybe the rulers will be 16,108. But how many are there out of the 900,000? How many hundreds of thousands have to be prepared? When you prepare a list, you even include in that those who come sometimes. You are laughing about this. All right, include those also. But even then, how many are there? There are 300,000 now. Actually, there are even less than that. But let us say 300,000. There are still not even half. The number 1 subjects will at least experience Baba's love. The step is that they remain in cooperation. The second step is that they will be cooperative and loving. They will at least be the ones who stay in Baba's love. They will not surrender, that is something else, but they will constantly have Baba's love, not only the love of the family and the love of the brothers and sisters. At the moment, they have come this far. There definitely has to be love for those who do service. They have come as far as having the experience of the Father's love. But Baba should emerge in their heart also. Only then will they become subjects. They will become the subjects of Brahma. They will become the subjects of the first world emperor. So, there has to be love for those whose subjects they are. So, at the moment, you think that there is a lot of service left. But with the service of the mind and words together, there will be service with a fast speed, and the effect of that will be great. Compared with service previously, you call service now the service with a fast speed. But as you go further, you will experience service to have an even faster speed. Bapdada is pleased seeing the children's service. He is not complaining. He is pleased. However, there has to be newness. When Baba looks at the service each one does from morning till night, a lot of love emerges. You are doing so much. In this land and abroad, there is deep concern for service. Look, in this land also, you are expanding into the villages in all 4 directions. You make effort, but because of love, it does not feel like effort. So, Bapdada sees that you create good yuktis to run around and keep yourself busy. Ordinarily, so much service would not be possible, but Baba's love and Baba's help are making you move in such a way that you are not able to be stationary. You cannot stop moving. You cannot stay without doing service. We will do it. So, Bapdada is pleased seeing how much service the children do. So, Bapdada is pleased seeing the children and seeing how much they are doing. Whatever you have done up until now, however you have done it, it has been done very well. Now, in future, for a fast speed of service, through the method that you have just heard about, good quality souls will become instruments for many. So from one, many will then come, and there will be service with a fast speed. Quality service will take place with a fast speed, even though there will be many. However, in order to make them instruments to do quality service, in order to touch their intellects, your mind has to be very powerful. Quality souls are already clever with words, but in which aspect are they weak? In experience. They are completely empty of experience. They can only be hit by that era of experience when they have an experience. They understand that, no, these people are more elevated than we. Otherwise, they get mixed up and say, you people are very good, but others are also very good. May God bless you. They finish by saying this, but they have yet to experience that you are moving forward with blessings, that your life is based on blessings from God. At the moment, they have a bit of arrogance. Because they consider themselves to be greater, they think that they are giving you courage. But now, they should think that you are giving them courage. Now, there should be this magic. So, you have plowed the fields, have you not? You have smoothed the land. There has at least been this result. The seed also has been planted, but that seed now needs the water of attainment. Then the fruit will emerge and they will have an experience. Do you understand what you have to do? Increase the quality of your mind and the quality will come close to you. There is double service in this, that of the self and also of others. You will then not have to make separate effort for yourself. The attainment is then the reward. You will experience that state. The future reward is the kingdom of the world. But the reward of this time is to be able to be complete with all attainment and become complete. The reward at this time is the most elevated. The future is guaranteed anyway. A guarantee given by God can never change. So, what did you hear? So, you will celebrate this new year in this way, will you not? This is what you have come for, is it not? Who will start this service first? Will it be those from Madhuban first? What did those from Madhuban hear? Because Madhuban Nivasis are known as the ones who are the hearts as well as in the heart. You are ones who always eat Brahma Bhojan from the unlimited treasure store, and so you are at the heart, are you not? You are also in the heart. So, what did you hear? Are the Madhuban Nivasis listening? Actually, all of you are Madhuban Nivasis, at least at the moment you are. At the moment, all of you are in Madhuban. Is anyone sitting in London or America? At the moment, you are all Madhuban Nivasis. If anyone asks you what your permanent address is, what would you reply? It is Madhuban, is it not? Sure. Or do you think that where you are staying is a permanent address? To be a Brahma Kumar or Brahma Kumari means that your permanent address is Madhuban. The other is just your place of service. This is good. So, although there are many different places of service, the permanent address is the same. This is good, is it not? Do you feel this? Or do you remember London, America, or Africa? Since you are Brahmin souls, you do not belong there. You have been sent there for service. Do you understand? It is not that you are an Australian anyway. Just for identification, you are called double foreigners. You are actually Bharat Nivasis. So then, who are you? Foreigners or Brahmins? Sure. Or are you those from Australia or Africa? Baba has sent you there. Even now, do not think I have emerged from Nairobi or I have emerged and am living in Manila. We have emerged from London and are living in London, or that we have emerged from abroad and are living abroad. No, you have reached there with the touching and the intellect. Do you think this? Or do you come from there? You are not from there. You have gone there for service. That is, you have been sent there. You have gone there through Baba's thought. Do you feel this? Or are you from there? You are not from there. You have gone there for service. Have you not? Where will you rule the kingdom? Will you rule the kingdom in Bharat or in London? Or will you stay at the picnic place, Bharat? Do not ever think that you have been born abroad. Otherwise, you would be called foreign Kumars and foreign Kumaris. You are Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris, are you not? Or are you foreign Kumaris? You are Brahma Kumaris. For instance, in Bharat, some are from UP and some are from Delhi and some from Orissa. In the same way, you have gone abroad for service. You are not foreigners. You have gone abroad for the sake of service. Do you have this intoxication? Look at Janak, Dadi Janki. Why did she go to London? She has gone for service. Has she not? Would she say that she is a foreigner? But if she gives her introduction, what would she say? I live in London. Her place of service is in London, but her place of birth is Madhuban. This is right, is it not? Is there any question about this? Is there any question? When you become Brahmins, your karmic accounts finished. There were accounts in the beginning, but when you become Brahmins, the accounts finished. The very books of accounts were burned. They also burned their account books in order to be free from the government. Your books are burnt, are they not? Or are you still hiding them? You have not got them hidden anywhere, have you? Let the old account be finished. Have you finished it? Some are clever in getting trapped by a loan somewhere or another. They remain trapped by their debt. But those who are clever are never trapped anywhere. To finish the book of accounts means there should be nothing that has been taken on loan. Let all the accounts be clear. So, do you have any accounts abroad? Is there any account abroad? You have an account of service. That is all. Is there any other account? There should not even be an account with their customs and systems either. Do you like the customs and systems from abroad? You do not think that you do not like those of Bharat, but you do those from abroad, do you? Do you think this sometimes? The customs and systems of Brahmins are the best. You are neither Bharatvasis nor foreigners. You are Brahmins. So, do you like the customs and systems of Brahmins? Or do you like some of those of foreign lands? It is not that sometimes you like some of those things, is it? You do not say no to this. Acha. To all the close service companions from all four directions, to the souls who are courageous and are worthy of Baba's help, to those who do double service through the mind and words together, to the servers who do service with a fast speed, to those who give blessings to all souls as Baba does, to the Master Satguru children, to the most elevated souls who constantly bring about newness, that is, specialty in themselves, Bapdada's love, remembrance, and Namaste. Om Shanti.